Hi, my name is Hamid. I'm a certified instructor at ASM Educational Center. Today I'm going to show you the basic setup of Packet Tracer for Network Plus or Secure Plus class. Again, this is just shows you how you can open up the Packet Tracer and how you set up. After you open up the Packet Tracer, if you click here, that shows all the routers. You see all the routers. 1900, 2621, 2011. If you click this device, it says shows all the switches, 2950 switches, 2950T switch, and so on, 2960 and 3560 switches. So these are the switches. And just know that 2950 switches, regular switch layer 2 is, but 3560 switches, which is right here, which my mouse is right here on the bottom, you see that, that's considered layer 3 switch. That means it can act like a router and act as a switch. It acts like a switch, layer 2, when act like router will be layer 3. That's 3560 switches, okay? If you click here, you see a bunch of what? Cables. When I move the mouse, this is straight through cable, which is very important, and this is what? Crossover cable. If you want to connect a PC to PC, switch to switch, router to router, you have to use crossover cable. And also, if you want to connect a PC, which we're going to see it, to the switch, you got to use a straight through cable. If you want to connect a switch to the router or router to switch, straight through cable, okay? Now, if you want to connect PC directly to the router, usually we connect the PC to the switch and to router, but if you want to connect PC direct to router, you got to use the crossover cable. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up a small LAN. I'm going to click this end device. I'm going to drag it here. And I'm going to make it, this is what? PC1. So make sure you put 1 there. Then this will be what? PC2. See the numbers 2. Then I'm going to put PC3 here and PC4. Okay? Now in order for these guys to talk, I have to have a what? A switch. So I'm going to have one switch right here, another switch right here. So I'm going to click on the switch. It doesn't matter what switch right now. I'm going to pick 2950T switch. I click inside here, make it, this is switch 1. Okay, then I'm going to bring another switch right here. Switch what? 2. Okay, then what I'm going to do, I'm going to put note here. I'm going to put 10.10.10.0/24. /24, remember that is 255.255.25.0. This means 254 hosts. Remember that. It's /24. Let me write here. You want to memorize that for your exam. /24 means 254 hosts. Okay. There's another one, /30, which we're going to see that later on, means /30 means 255, 255, 252 means what? 2 hosts. So make sure you memorize this for exam and also the rest of your life. Okay. So that's for that one. Then here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put default gateway. 10.10.10.100. I'm going to talk about what default gateway is. And this one, I'm going to put network 20. 20.20.20.0/24. 255.255.255.0. Then default 20.20.20.100 as default gateway. Okay. So let me move this away. All right. So what we're going to do, we're going to click cable right here. I connect straight through cable. You gotta connect straight through cable. You're gonna go from what? Back of PC, which is F00, to any port right now, but I have to go to port 1. Now I click here. Let's say if I made a mistake, if I go from RS-232 to port 2, you're gonna see that is the black cable, it's red. That's not good. Okay, so what you can do, you can come here, click X, then click this. That will remove it. In case you see right now is like that, you press escape key to get rid of that one. Now in case you made a mistake, you can go what? Edit and what? Undo. So in case you made a mistake, you can delete that. Again, I'm going to go X and remove that one. Then I'm going to click cable again. I'll go from what? Make sure you go from back of the PC, which is NIC card, is to port what? 2. Then I'll go to what? Same concept. You click here from PC3 back of that to port list 3. Then you're going to click here one more time and go for PC4 to port 4. Okay. So these are the switches. What I'm going to give IP address to each other. Okay. I'll click PC1. You're going to go to desktop and you're going to go what? IP configuration. Here you're going to give what? 10.10.10.1. Okay, that's the PC1 right here. See, it's PC1. The subnet mask is going to be 255.255.255.0. And default gateway later I'm going to say 10.10.10.100. Okay, that's that one. I close. I go PC2. Same thing. I go to desktop. I go to here. This is PC2 in the top. See, PC2. 10.10.10. Start with that. .10.2. 255.255.255.0 and 10.10.10.100. Okay, that's that one. Then I'll go back to here. So I'm going to put here. This is .1. Okay, this is what? .2. This will be 2020.3, and this one's going to be 2020.4. So I'm going to give IP address to this PC. This PC is going to be 2020.3, and this PC is going to be 2020.4. This PC is going to be 10.10.10 network.1 and .2. So let's go double click this. Desktop, that. Again, this is PC3. As you see, it has to be what? 20.20.20.3, 255.255.255.0, and 20.20.20.100. Okay, that's default gateway. Then I go, I made a mistake. This should be .4. Sorry about that. And this one, you're gonna go desktop, that, and close that one. Close that one. This is PC4. 20.20.20.4, 255.255.255.0, 20.20.20.100 is default gateway. Okay, now I go to PC1, go to command prompt. First you type in what? IP config, exactly like PC. Make sure you can ping your neighbors. Ping 10.10.10.2. I can see I can communicate, that's good. I go to PC3, go to command prompt again. IP config, you ping what? 20.20.20.4. So right now I can what? Ping. Again, just remember that in order PC talk to each other, you need to what? A switch. In order PC talk to each other, you need to what? A switch. Now in order these guys talk to each other, I gotta put a what? A router here. I gotta put a what? A router here. Again, in order one network talk to another network, I gotta put a router here. So what I'm going to click on the router right here. See router. Then I'm going to pick, let's say pick 1841 router. Doesn't matter. Any router is fine. 1841. Okay. Now I'm going to put inside here. This is what? Router 1. Now notice that when I double click this router, and when I zoom in, it's kind of hard to see it. Hopefully you can see it. See, zoom in. See, it has a what? 2 port. F00 and F01. Okay, so that means we're going to connect. So what I'm going to do, this side I'm going to write down F00, and here let's put this, put a .100 as a 100 because default gateway has to be 10.10.100, and this side is going to be what? F0/1. Press enter. What? 100. Now look at here. If I drag this up, drag up here. Now if I move the mouse on top of that, see you have F00. There's no IP address right now. See, it says what? If I move the mouse, it's what? Not set. You have F00 and F01. It says down, down. It's not set. There's no IP address. So what I'm going to under connect cable. You're going to click cable. You got to pick what? Straight through cable. I'm going to connect. According to diagram, I'm going to pick F00 to, let's say, port 3. It doesn't matter what port right now, okay? It does not matter right now, but later on it might matter. Then I'm going to click another cable, straight through cable from where? F01 to what? Let's say port 1. Doesn't matter, okay? Now notice that it's red. Why is red? Because by default the router interface is shut down mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go double click on this. Now if this is a Cisco class, you have to type in no here and you have to type command line. But here this is not Cisco class, so I'm going to go to config tab. I want to show you shortcut. I'm going to go to what? F00. F00 means this. F00 IP address, look at this, it's going to be what? 10.10.10.100 because that's the default here for this side. So I'm going to go F00 right here. I'm going to give IP as what? 10.10.10.100, and then I'm going to put what? 255.255.25.0. Then you have to turn it on. See, you have to turn it on so it becomes green. Again, if this was a Cisco, you have to type these commands. You gotta say config terminal, you gotta say int f00, then you gotta say IP address subdomains, and also you have to say what? No shutdown. But for sake of the Network Plus and Secure Plus, we just understand the concept of the idea. So that's how you do it. Okay. Now, if I go to PC1 command prompt, I type in ipconfig. Now let's see if I can ping my default gear 10.10.10.100. I can ping that. Okay. Now, notice that still this side is red. Why is that red? Because I have not given no shot. So what I do, I double click on the router again. You gotta go on where? Config tab. We did F00. See that? We give F00. This is F00 in the top. See F00 on. Now you gotta say F01. That's this side is right now. You're gonna give what? IP address 10.10.10.10.100. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's overlapping. See, that's not good. It should not be 10. It should be what? 20. Make me say 20.20.100. Then mask 255.255.255.0. Then you have to make sure what? Turn it on. Turn it on. Okay. So right now you're gonna see it kind of is gonna turn the green. We have to wait. Now let's go to PC3. Let's check it out. I'm gonna say what? ipconfig. Now let's see if it's green right now. Okay. Now let's see if I can ping. My default gear ping 20.20.20.100. Let's just wait. Okay. It hasn't turned the green yet. So right now it turned green. See that? The color changed. See, now I can ping. Okay, now if I go back to PC1, I should be able to ping from here to here. Okay, so let's see it. Ping 20.20.20 dots. That's right here. .3. I can ping. Very good. I use upper key dot what? 4. Usually the first one does not work because it's in ARP, so it takes time. Then you see what? The rest is working. After I use upper key, it can work. Okay. Now remember that in Network Plus exam and Secure Plus exam, ping use something called ICMP, and ping is what? ICMP and ICMP echo and echo is ICMP request, and is called ICMP is a two-part. I'm sorry about that. Is echo request and echo reply. So ICMP, let me write that here. ICMP is what? Echo is a two-part. Part A is echo request, and B is echo. Oops, sorry about that. Echo reply. So this is very important for real life. What does that mean? Let me show you that. Let's say if I go to PC3, I go to this, I remove what? Default gateway, okay? I remove that one. Alright, now watch this. I go to PC1, I try to ping what? Ping 20.20.20.3. Now look what happened. Is what? Is nothing coming up. It's timeout. Why is that? Because ping comes all over here, which is echo. Then it does not know how to get back. So that's why whenever you do troubleshooting, okay, let's say I'm right here, I cannot ping. How do you do troubleshoot? First, you type in ipconfig, IP what? Config. You can ping default gateway 10.10.10.100. You want to make sure up to here is okay, so that's good. You pick local sort of router, then you're going to ping what? Far sort of router. So ping 20.20.20.100. So I can ping the far sort of router, okay? Then you ping somebody else. Right now we could not ping .3. Ping 20.20.20.4. If I ping somebody else, that means everything's okay, except this guy is wrong. Then I go back here, I look at that, I'm missing what? Default give it 20.20.20.100. Okay? Then I'm going to try again. Parent key, do .3. Now it's working. Alright? Again, how do you save the router? You're going to go, let me show you how you save the router. In case you're going to go here, go to where? Setting. Go to where? Setting. See, NVRAM is non-volatile RAM. You got to click what? Save. You got to click what? Save. Okay? And that's the command that you're going to use in rerouter. You're going to say what? Copy running config to startup. That's the command is. Again, we're not going to teach you about Cisco class. We're going to teach you how to do that. So you're going to go config, setting, and then what? Save. Now the switches, I didn't do nothing, but you can do it also to config, save, switches again, config, and what? Save. Okay? Then how do you save these? You're going to say file, save as. You can save as. And let's say you want to save this to someplace in your desktop. You're going to click desktop and you're going to give a name. For example, basic router and switch configuration. Okay? And you save it. When you save it, it's going to be inside the desktop. Alright? Okay. When you close these, then you can open them from the desktop. Again, all of this is going to be show up in our blog. Let me show you our blog is, by the way. This is our blog right now. This is our homepage right here. ASMEdu.com right here. When you come all the way down, you click what? IT courses. That's our landing page. That's going to take you to here. We have A+, Netto Plus, Secure Plus right here. All of that. These are the courses we have. Netto Plus, we have a bunch of formats. We have a boot camp, we have evening, we have online, we have Webex like that. And then if you come here, see we have a bunch of blogs right here. You have ComTIA A+, Netto Plus. If you go to Netto Plus, that shows our blog page. And if you come down all the way down, all of this is going to be our blogs page, okay? If you come all the way down to this one, let me show you right here. Common network services. When I go here, the video is going to be right here. Here we're going to talk about hop, repeater, modem, cards, switches, bridges, and what? Router and wireless router, okay? So basically what I did, we show you how the concept of switches and what? Router works, okay? Again, just remember that for real life. In order the PC talk to each other, you need what? Switch. And in order to PC talk to each other, you need a switch. In order one network, LAN, talk to another network, you need what? A router here. Okay? Later on, I'm going to show you how we can do VLAN. VLAN means instead of having two switches, I can take one switch and chop it up to a bunch of VLAN. So you don't have to buy two switches. So later I'm going to show you. I hope this was good, and thanks so much. Again, if you have a question or comment, you're welcome to call us at this number 301-984-7400, and make sure please subscribe to our channels. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.